Hi YouTube, I am back. This is Heather from Mystic Reds. I don't really have a number report for you. I had my official weigh-in on Friday for my 4 weeks, and it was a good one. I say it was a good one. It was an excellent one. I think it was like 11.6 pounds or something in the week, and that was awesome. It was. Since then, I haven't done anything, which I guess does depress me a bit today because I've eaten really well the past 2 days, and I did a lot of exercising yesterday, walking and swimming. And I don't typically exercise a lot. I try to walk, but I don't know. I just don't really have the time and the energy and all that stuff yet. But I'm trying. So it just kind of depressed me a bit to not see the scale move these past 2 days. But anyway, why I'm here. I'd said before in my last video that I would come back. It's a little hot out here. I would come back and go over the 3 phases that I'm on for soft foods. And this is for gastric bypass. And this is just what my doctor put me on. I know everybody's doctors are different. But the nice thing about the 3 phases is that each phase gives you a little bit more advanced foods to try. And by the 3rd phase, it's getting you ready for completely regular food. So let me go over them. Of course, I did the week 1 of liquid, week 2 of purees, and then I went on to my 3 phases. So the first phase was eggs, either scrambled or soft. And then we went on to cheese and crackers, cottage cheese, finely ground meat, which is, turkey, chicken, really light, low in fat hamburger, but not steak and those kinds of things. I pretty much stuck to ground turkey. And meat puree. I didn't eat meat puree because I don't like it, but hey, some people do. I was not able to handle scrambled eggs. It always seems to get stuck. No matter how many times I've tried it, I chew it really well, but it still gets stuck or comes back up. Now, I have done the hard-boiled eggs, even though that's not really it's not soft-boiled, but I can't do the yolk in the center. I think it's just too thick that it gets stuck. But I can do egg whites, so that's healthier anyway. There's an ant on the table. I'm outside, obviously. Let's see. I've handled the cottage cheese fine and the ground meat. And the cheese and crackers. Cheese is fine. I've had no problems with that. I typically will eat the Kraft fat-free cheese. Again, the slices. I do use the Kraft fat-free shredded in the eggs. Well, I did when I was having eggs. I like the mini Baby Bell Lights. And I like the Cabot. I think it's 97 or 93% fat-free. No, maybe it's 75. I think it's 75% fat-free. It's the sharp cheddar. I like that. I only have like an ounce at a time, though. And cheese sticks are okay, but I haven't really gone back to those since the pre-diet. Crackers I've not been able to handle. I've tried Ritz, and they're okay, I guess. I just haven't really had a lot of them. I tried the wheat thins and Triscuits, but I couldn't handle those. They get stuck. But who needs crackers? So that was my phase 1. Phase 2, which is what I'm on now, is casseroles, canned fruit, eggs that are fried or an omelet, soups, luncheon meat, meatloaf, and steamed vegetables. I am so happy steamed vegetables is on there. I've been dying for it. The other night I had homegrown steamed broccoli, zucchini, and yellow squash, and it was to die for. My dad grows our own vegetables, and he's couldn't wait till we could finally eat them because they're like coming in like crazy right now. So I do those up like twice a day. I also like to do them in the frying pan. I don't actually fry them, I suppose. I use a little bit of olive oil and then some, I guess, water. And you put onions in with the zucchini and the yellow squash and little bit of bacon bits. My doctor said bacon bits are fine, and it's the real bacon bits. And then just put the lid on them, and they soften up really nice. And they have tons of flavor. I have not done casseroles. I'm not really sure what you would put in a casserole if you're not eating rice or pasta. So I don't make casseroles. I do eat the canned fruit. I like the chunky mixed fruit. I like peaches, pears, apricots, but I make sure that it's in 100% juice. I did not go to fried eggs or omelets since I can't stomach those. I haven't gone to soups either. I'm not a big soup fan. I do luncheon meat. I like I think it's 97% fat-free ham that Lean Generation does. You get that at BJ's. I've not tried meatloaf. But I'm sure it would be fine because I'm okay with the ground meat. So that's my phase 2. Phase 3, I am supposed to start this Wednesday, but I'm a little nervous about it, and I really would like to push it off a bit, but I talked to my doctor and he doesn't want me to. The idea of the phases is to see what your stomach or your pouch can handle. And seeing as how I have some already problems with some of the foods getting stuck, I don't think I'm ready for phase 3. So what's on there is tender chicken, turkey, or beef. And basically that's like rotisserie chicken. You can do baked chicken, but it has to be, like, not dry. I don't think I would do grilled yet. I don't know. I'm really not a big meat eater. I get a lot of, like, I get my main protein out of eggs and protein shakes. I do have the ham, the luncheon meat, but anyway, tender chicken, toasted bread only, raw fruits, raw vegetables, and salads. I asked him about the toasted bread because I really don't want to have bread. It just seems to be like it's extra carbs when I'm not missing bread at all. So what's the point of it? You know, kind of like the crackers. But he said that because I'm only getting about 600 calories, it's not like it's that big of a deal right now. The point of this is to see what your pouch can handle. So he wants me to try it. And I'm still, I think, obsessing over that whole idea. Now, I thought maybe I know we're allowed to have wraps. Like when I was in the pre-diet, we weren't allowed to have regular bread, but toasted bread was okay if it was whole wheat, and we were allowed to have wraps and pitas and things. I do like wraps, so maybe wraps would fall into the same category as the toasted bread. I don't mind trying that, because I do like to make up like ham salad or chicken salad, an egg salad, and those kinds of things. So maybe I'll try that instead of the toasted bread. Raw fruits scare me a little bit. We're not allowed to have bananas, so that's out, which would be a softer fruit. I might try orange. That's soft, pretty much. A little worried about apples. I ate lots of apples beforehand. But I suppose if I chew it really well, it might be okay. I don't know how raw vegetables is going to go. I wasn't a fan of raw vegetables before, but I mean, I do like salads. But I might hold off on that still a week, not tell him. Does he really have to know everything? So, yeah, I'm having some obsessive issues this week. Since my last weigh-in, especially since I'm not losing. And I looked over like what I ate yesterday, and the only thing I cheated on yesterday was last night, and I did not put it on my Fitness Pal. I should have. I think I signed off on it before I had it. I had to take my daughter to our church. She had to be there at 1 a.m. because she flew out to South Dakota for a mission trip. They went to the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation to help build, I guess, houses and things, repair things. Anyway, probably not talking loud enough here. So I had to take her there at 1 a.m. So I stopped at Wawa to get coffee beforehand on my way. And I did use light cream, which I know is a no-no. But I didn't put any sugar and I don't put any Splenda, no sweeteners in my coffee. But I was under 600. You know, I think I was at 533. So I really can't foresee that cream putting me over 600. So I don't know. I might have gone over yesterday now that I think about it. I might have been at 616. But my Fitness Pal zeroed out, or, you know, minus all my exercise calories, so I don't know if that technically still puts me over or not. It said I wasn't. I think it said that I still had 400 and some calories I could eat. So either way, the cream wouldn't have damaged me so much that, you know, I didn't lose. But I know, I'm obsessing. And I'm not exactly sure how to not obsess over it. Because that, you know, is one of my main issues from past diets, was obsessing over what I was eating and then choosing not to eat. Today I've had, I got up at, I guess, 8, and that's Eastern Standard Time, and I had my 4 ounces of protein. There's a ant on my phone. A 4-ounce protein shake that has the concentrated protein in it. So there was 40 grams of protein in the 4 ounces. And I'm about to run out of time again. So I've skipped my mid snack, but I will try to eat a good lunch and dinner and get some more of those calories in. So until next time, hopefully I will stop obsessing. Bye, YouTube.